Hi, welcome to LT's Way. Today we're actually in Penang, Malaysia, and we're staying at the Mecure in Penang Beach. So if you're curious to know what this hotel looks like, I'm going to show you 2 rooms in this hotel. So the first one we're going to see is a twin room, and it's actually not huge but decent. So as you walk in, there's a bathroom. It's not very modern, but it's sufficient. You've got the shower, the toilet, and then you've just got the sink there. But they do provide you with your toothbrush, so you're set to go. And they've actually got filtered water, so you don't actually have to boil water or buy water. It's actually straight from the tap. Behind the door when you walk in, you do have your hairdryer and your safe, and they do provide slippers for you. And there's a torch for emergencies. In the cupboard, you do have, in the wardrobe, you do have your ironing board and place for you to put your suitcase. And then as we keep walking, there's actually 2 shelves, so you can put more things. And then they've got a coffee and tea facility here, nice and simple. And they've got the little fridge, so you can put some cold food in if needed. It's a twin room, so it's actually 2 double beds, which is actually quite good, sufficient. Yep, and then there's a TV. You've got a table, and then you've got a couch to sit on with a little coffee table too. So as you can see, it's quite roomy. This one doesn't have views. It's pretty much just looking out onto the main road across from where we came in. But you do have a bit of mountain view if you think of it that way. So this is the first room we're seeing, and I'll show you the next one very shortly. Okay, so you saw room 1. Room 2, we thought we'll treat ourselves a little bit more room because we're here for a week. So we've actually chosen a suite. So if you're interested to know what the Mecure suite looks like, this is what you can have a judgment from. This is what you can look at. When you walk in, you actually have a little kitchenette. So it's a full fridge, which is pretty good. So if you need your snacks, you've got a full fridge. You've got the tap. They've got the filtered water, so no one needs to buy water around. And you've actually got bowls and plates as well. And then there's a microwave. And I don't think, and then there's some cutlery. So you are actually set up in this way. Yeah, there's nothing else in these drawers. Just lots of drawers, but nothing needed in there. And then around, as you walked in, you've got a little table to just dump your stuff, as you can see. And from the kitchen side, you can actually, there's the kettle and the tea and coffee for you. And we've got a little dining table as well, so we can all sit around, which is nice. And you can see it's actually very airy. It's floorboards, and it's actually quite spacious, like a whole dining living room. So one of the highlights is we've actually got the beach view, which is lovely. We got the ocean view, so we thought we'll spoil ourselves. So how nice is this? You can actually just look out along the beach and the water and feel like you're miles away. And then we can come through, we've got these doors, and we come into our room. So it's a king bed, another nice chair to lounge around with the great views, with the dining, with a coffee table. So it is one beautiful view with a nice big bed. And then they've got the standard TV, the desk, and they actually have wardrobes, pretty much similar to the other room. And they decided to give you the scales in this one, so we can see how much we weigh or what we spent. And then the bathroom is actually the same. So it is the same layout as the normal room. So just a shower, no bath. But this is nice. So this is the suite. So if you're interested in staying at the Mecure Penang Beach and wanted to know if it's how it might look, this is it. Good morning, we're at the Mecure Penang Beach and we've got breakfast included in our stay. So it's a buffet breakfast and we're just going to explore. The good thing about it is we've got views of the water, as you can pretty much see. Nice views from behind us, just like our bedroom. And we're just going to go check out what there is. Okay, so the food, this looks like it's a station to cook your noodles. So they have your vermicelli, yellow noodles, black white noodles. That's what we call normally rice noodles. And then that looks like the laksa. And that's chicken soup. That's hot. And then you can add your condiments to it. So there's some vegetables, seafood sticks, broccoli, mushrooms, and some fish balls, I think. And they've got some sandwiches and some salad with dressings. And there is also our cereal collection that you can choose from. And then there's chocolate milk, normal milk, apple and orange juice, ice water. They've actually got beef salami, cheese and chicken slice. Then there's the fruit, papaya looking good. Pineapples and watermelon looks amazing. And some honeydew as well. And traditionally the white rice porridge with its condiments. So some preserved pickles and red black beans, salted fish, egg and peanuts. That's a scrambled egg. Onion sambal. And then you got your condiments. And there's the chapati and curry. Vegetarian, very popular. This is for your nasi lemak, so that was where you saw the cucumber, anchovies. And there's a fish curry here. Pasta, vegetarian pasta. Mixed vegetables. Baked beans. What's this one? Beef slices. Hot beef slices. And we've got the chicken sausages. And some hash browns. And they've got this thing called vajay. It looks like a vegetarian patty and some curry puffs. Then we've got the breads, white and wholemeal. White bread and wholemeal bread. Oops. And there's some muesli bread, I'm not sure. That looks like a baguette. The toasters here. All your sauce, all your jams. And then they've got a butter cake. Looks like a pandan cake. Some muffins, mini muffins. Croissants. And then we've got the tea range here. So the standard teas. And then the coffee machine for your coffees. And there's one more little stand in the middle of the table. So there's quite a few seating inside and out. The steamed bowls. Not sure what's inside there, but we'll find out. And then there's some waffles with all your Hershey syrups. and the bread and butter pudding. So there's quite a selection here, and no eggs, so to speak, that I noticed, but besides the scrambled eggs, but that's okay. There's enough for me to choose from, and we'll give it a go and see how it is. So today's breakfast is that I've got some fish curry. It's actually looks quite good. I always like fish curry. Fish curry is definitely something to try. It doesn't taste fishy, to be honest with you. We're just going to have a light breakfast and then go and explore Georgetown today and see what other good food we can find as well. But the hotel provided a sufficient amount of food, enough selection to keep us satisfied for breakfast. The sun actually doesn't come up to us about almost 7:30 in the morning. It's really pitch black. So another part of the breakfast station is actually outside of the restaurant building, but it's on the outdoor seating area, and you can actually get eggs made, and you can actually get your their tea. So the egg station you can do sunny side up, and you've got omelettes and scrambled eggs and the poached eggs as well. And they've also got their tetarek, which is actually a little bit sweeter for those who don't like it sweet, but if you like sweet, it ticks the box. And you've got that beautiful view. So that's part of the breakfast too. Okay, so from outside of the reception, if you walk out, you can walk towards the pool and the gym. So just down these steps, they've got beach chairs out for you to sit around too. There's nice access, quick access straight to the beach. That was why we did pick the stay here. And then this is the swimming pool. So there are certain restrictions they want you to address. Oh, let's go that way, sorry. There's a kids club as well. So the depth of the pool is 1.2 meters. That's as deep as it goes. It's a really nice walk along the beach here in the morning, I think. And there is actually a kids pool as well. And this is the fitness centre. So
they are accompanied by an adult.
Children under 18 must be accompanied by adults. You need to wear the right shoes to do your gym work. So as you can see, it's just the treadmills, bikes. There is aircon, but they open this door. Only one's open. There's air conditioning, but it's a bit warm. And then you've got the gym sets as well. So a little one, it's nice to look out. There's a good view to do some work out. But I think if you had a choice, the swimming pool is probably more of a favourite. That's right. It is cooler. So you can have, they've got towels there too. So that's the Mecure. Our room faces out from here, so we can look across to the beach and look down towards the pool if we want to. Looks like there's a cruise line over there too. So shall we go for a walk along the beach?
Let's have a little walk.
Let's have a little walk, boys. You can just touch your feet on it. It's not hot, cold, it's not hot. Okay. Lots of frangipani trees, but no frangipanis right now on this one. Oh, they always look like a frangipani. Quite a shame. That's what happens when you haven't seen the front pages. Look down from here. Oh, what did I say? Between 5 and 10 p.m. Oh, that's when the beach gates open. Beware of jellyfish. So you can wash your feet once you come back up. Beach. The sand. Feels alright. This part of the sand feels okay. This part of the sand feels alright. We'll walk over to that island. Lots of shells. Oh, what is that? That looks like a whole little pineapple coconut thing from one of the trees. There's lots of shells. You can pick up heaps and heaps of shells. It's the water. I have to try, because that's just me. Oh! The water is actually not cold. It's quite nice, actually. The water actually feels quite nice. It's just that it's probably just too shelly for you to walk on, unless there's a spot that's not shelly. Let's go this way. I think we can walk across. That's how people get on top of that mountain hill. You can pretend you're on a deserted island there. Don't believe me. Hey, from this angle, that looks like a rhino. That tree bark. Walking along. The sun hasn't come. This part's okay at the moment. The sun hasn't come onto it, but oh, because it's still low tide. Maybe. I don't know. I reckon if it's high tide, the water will come across. That's what we saw yesterday, wasn't it? Ah, because I want to. When you say that, the chance of me doing it is higher because you love my skills. I wanted to get up and go, mountain. Dad doesn't want to catch me. Dad doesn't want to catch me. We still got a few more weeks on our trip. Okay. Now what's that floating there? Is that rubbish? Probably rubbish. Ew. There's rubbish there. You don't want to swim there. Huh? What creatures? What creatures?
Come over here.
Oh, there's otters. I didn't see the otters. I was looking at rubbish, that's why. Oh, look, there's some otters. Is that what it is? They're called otters? Oh, that's cute. That's so cool. I don't think we expected to see that. Oh, quick, take photo. See what they are. Right on the beach.
Don't touch it.
They'll run away if I touch it. I'm gonna try to catch her. Maybe zoom in a bit. Look, they're all lying in this beach. That's so cool. I don't want to come too close to it either because I don't know what they do. So we've stayed at the Mecure Penang Beach for 1 week now, and we've had 2 rooms. One was a suite and one was just 2 double beds. And the accommodation itself is actually quite basic. It ticks the box that it's got what you need. The bed, which is actually very comfortable, the shower, which has decent running hot water, and then you've got your beach, which you can see I've got an ocean view room, which is pretty much what I paid for. I really enjoyed the view that I've been able to enjoy when I am in the room, and that was actually the big bonus for us. In regards of service, it's pretty average. It is, to me, a 3-star hotel compared to, you can notice the difference in the way people communicate with you and just the way the running of the hotel is. The breakfast, which we got included, was super busy a lot of the time. So table seatings were always a bit more limited. You couldn't really get a lot of the seats outdoors, which has a nice view as much as we would like to. The food choices, they do change a little bit of the variety, but the quality is just a little bit on the average side as well. So don't expect a spectacular meal. There is a gym, but the gym as well, it's got the equipment, but it doesn't really have the same service that you normally see in a gym that, you know, probably of a high standard. There's no extra towel sitting around, there's no wipes for your equipment. Only one of the air conditioning was working, not both. So that made the room very stuffy at times. The pool was very nice. It was a good size. And then you do look over the beach, which was nice. The water in the beach is actually quite warm, so it's not freezing cold, easy for a swim, but there's a lot of shells on the ground, so you need to be a bit careful for your footwear. So my rating for the Mecure in Penang Beach is probably like a 3 out of 5. It just passes the mark in regards of giving you the stay that you need without having to go to Batu Feringghi, which is another 15, maybe 30 minutes depending on traffic up the road. You can easily get a grab to most of your destinations quite easily from here. If you went actually after a beach kind of atmosphere or resort kind of place, you might be better off just staying in Gurney or near Gurney Plaza or more in Georgetown, because it is more accessible for you to get to a lot more places. The bonus from where we are, there was a local hawkers market, night food market, which actually were quite decent. The food was quite yummy and the prices were quite reasonable. When you're at Batu Feringghi, the food was actually a little bit pricier, and so was Georgetown. And Georgetown quality, I think, was just a little bit under. At that hawkers market, that one was a little bit, quality was just a little bit not as great in my opinion compared to the others. But it's all a matter of personal choice and what you do order. There is always a highlight in each place that you could get a good deal in. For the ladies, my tip for you when you are here in Penang is you always need to make sure you have some tissues on you. The bathrooms are really not to the Western standard. It's always quite wet. It's not always fantastic, so you need to be aware of that. If you are actually coming to Penang, I need you to just be aware that it's not always our cup of tea or our style, but tissues are a must if you are carrying it. Even when you're dining at the hawkers markets and things, they don't actually have tissues, so carry something with you just so it's more convenient and you feel more comfortable as well. So thanks for watching my channel today. I hope you subscribe to it and you can come and follow me on some more food and hotel adventures as we travel around and explore this amazing world. See you next time. Bye.